stream. I'm gonna do some sketching right now. If you guys remember from yesterday, I drew this piece out in pencil, and I've got half of it inked now. So here we go. Half of it is inked up. It's looking pretty good right now. Lots of little detail work. So we're just gonna ink the second half of this today. Here we go. Alright, so let's do some inking. I know I'm starting a little early, so I know there's not a big crowd right now, so that's just to kind of get going here. Alright, here we go. Yep. I actually got up early today, but did a few things, but still ended up taking a long nap because I wasn't feeling super hot. But, you know, that happens some days. I feel like the desert weather in the summer doesn't really do me a ton of good, which is why we tend to like leave town a lot. Because when we get a lot of barometric pressure, I tend to get pain in my joints because I have the arthritis, which is kind of what happens when you play football in high school, which I did. Would not recommend that, you know, in the long term, you know, especially because I was a big guy and I played center, which means my knees are all shot up. Pretty short. I mean, I also have like a partially torn hamstring that, you know, I can live with, but, you know, I could fix by getting surgery, but, you know, I don't really need to, so I don't. But the consequence of that is when it rains, I am totally aware of when it's going to happen, like at least a day ahead of time. Like, yep, it is going to rain. Ouch. So, there you go. That's my superpower. I know when it's going to rain. Alright, so we're working on this little Dead Ted / JDK here in the corner. Yeah, inking this, like, it's funny, I just got the timing off on how long this thing was gonna take. It's a little time consuming, but, you know, it's fun. Everything is really small, too, so I'm like, old man here with my glasses. I'm like, what am I drawing? Yeah, it's a very detailed little drawing here. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the second half of this inked up. As you can see, I did this left to right, so now we're working on the right here. Just a lot of stuff going on. But it literally has every character from OS1 on here, which makes me happy. That was quite an undertaking. There we go. And let's do the rib cage there. We'll do some wrinkles on here. And part of a hand, because we kind of have him holding up Chuck's head there for effect. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's it going? And then we'll do this hand here. But yeah, just trying to get this thing inked up, and then I got to work on some movie reviews I did not get a chance to do yesterday. Unfortunately, HBO Max made Suicide Squad go live at 4 p.m. yesterday, which totally messed up my plans for a Suicide Squad streaming party, but I will try again next week and do a what if streaming party. I got to set up my videos for next week already. There, that looks really good. All right. From the 1930s to the 1950s, he was one of the top box office draws. There's Upchuck right there. I don't know. Am I? Oh, there it is. Sorry. It's easy to get lost in this drawing here. And like I said, I started a little bit early, so I know we usually go live at 4:30, so it might be a little quiet until then. There we go. It's such a popular and iconic song. It's hard to imagine anyone in the world who hasn't heard it. Buried next to the couple is Alice and Springsteen. Springsteen was a cowgirl in her own right, and she was... I'm drawing some puke right there. Alright, and I'm going to do the electric shock around his head. Hey, what's up, Bobby? I wasn't able to locate his final resting place, but Alice's ashes are interred under her memorial bench here with... There we go. I like that. Oh, we got a few people in here. Guess we got a few early birds going. Here's another angle of their final resting places from the opposite side of the column. Alright, there we go. Let's do Electric Bill here. Looking sweet, inked up. Yeah, it's quite a little undertaking right here. Like I said, I was working on this yesterday, and it's very detailed, so I didn't get it all done yesterday like I thought I would. But it's looking good. I'm pretty happy with it. Once we get the color in here, I'm not going to ink the cloud because I'm going to do that in color and then kind of go from there. But all the characters are going to get inked up. Hey, what's up, Avo? Alright, let's do... There, I like that. Alright. But as I explored this very small cemetery, I did happen to notice a number of other couples with very moving and memorable gravestones. Poor Electric Bill. I've seen popular music lyrics used as epitaphs on gravestones many times. This one is especially poignant, especially since it's in the veterans section of the cemetery. Obviously, this couple were diehard NXS fans. In addition to all of the Cowboys, there we go. Yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, feel free to give us a like there. Helps other people find the stream while it's happening, you know. Yesterday we finally hit 2,500 subscribers, and I'm very excited about that because we had barely hit 2,000 I'm trying to remember when that was. It was only a few months ago. So we're going to have to plan one of our famous edibles craziness stream. And do some, maybe we'll do that on Monday and Tuesday. And we'll do a couple of celebration streams. You know, we'll go along and do just dealer's choice all day on both of those. And I'll get a little wacky and see what happens. But yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about that. You know, 2,500 is not an easy number. You know. All right, let me see. Which one do we do now? Oh yeah, there we go. And last but not least is one of my favorite epitaphs, and it belongs to James Pail. He was an assistant director of popular TV shows for more than 20 years. Some of the shows he directed include Diet vs. Murder, Monk, Weeds, and even Glee. So for today, that's a wrap. So I hope you enjoyed. All right, that's looking good. We can never tear us apart. All right, let's do the face with the micron. I know, it's like, you know, I've been working hard with the content, you know. There's a lot of videos on this channel. I know, they're like, I mean, I've done like 120 of these live art streams, so it's kind of nice. Probably do a post in the group, you know, announcing the dealer's choice. Try to get some people up in here. I know, that's the next goal. Hopefully, it'd be nice if we could get to 3,000 by Halloween. I'm gonna try to make that happen. If not, at least close. So we'll see. All I can say is if you guys can help by sharing the channel and telling your friends, that would always be appreciated, you know. So we'll see what we can do here, you know. Do Nervous Rex up here. Let's see. Let's see what kind of crowd we get today. All right, there's the hand. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm sure if I do some posts to hype it up, I can maybe get some more subscribers. Maybe I'll do another Facebook stream to get people to kind of check this one out. We'll see. Welcome everyone. I'm Steve Stewart. Thanks for joining me as I visit the cemeteries. Never tear us apart. Final resting places of famous people who have touched our lives. They may be gone, but they're not forgotten. Hey everybody. We're here at Pacific View Memorial Park, as you can see behind me. No, looks pretty good. It's a beautiful day. Got to be careful not to smear this ink. Most of the graves overlook the ocean. It's really gorgeous. And I've been here most of the day. I got here when they first started this morning. I think you get your first YouTube play button when you hit 100,000, so I'm very, very far away. But you never know. I might get lucky. Uh, do people? I do have a lot of traffic for a YouTube channel, so just got to keep working at it. It's hard because a lot of it is consistency, So I just gotta like this week, just make sure the content keeps coming out. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I've only been taking this channel seriously for I think about 10 months or so. So before that, it was just random things I would upload. So we'll see how, the fact that I really work it hard keeps building the channel. All right. Get Scary Carrie over here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright. A little bit of work doing these tiny little ones. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to aim for it and see where we get. Alright. A little bit of, smear. Nice job fitting them in. Difficult to know what size to start with. Oh yeah, man. Let me just show you because I plan to do more than one of these, so I laid them out. I laid another one out at the same time, and you can see how small. It's kind of like, and that's just kind of like I know how many characters. I'm not going to directly draw over them. It's just kind of like a layout guide, which is exactly what I did. So this one, when I get around to drawing this one, it won't be exactly the same as that one. But it's just so I had a rough idea of the size of everything. I'm not one of those people that can do a super detailed rough. I feel like I'm wasting time doing that when I could be working on the actual piece. But yeah, basically I drew out a second one because I figured, this one is a commission. I do one, a similar one, but not the same, to put on eBay later so I can make some money. Some additional cash, while I still have the wherewithal to draw something like this again. Because it's a lot of work. Usually I don't spend this much time on a piece. Even returns don't take me this long. Because you guys know me, I draw quick. This is like new to me to spend this much time on a piece. But this was an expensive commission, so. All right, just finish off the mouth here.
I think this is the first time I've seen one carved out of stone, and it looks like a wood stone. It's really very impressive and memorable. And what a great place to spend eternity. I really like it. How about you? What do you think? Just a short distance away, behind the gates,
All right.
is the resting place of David Stewart Freeman. Freeman was an author and adventurer, and is probably best remembered for co-writing the travel guide and 100 things to do before you die. So, have any of you read Freeman's book? And if so, how many of the things have you done?
Let's see here. Yeah, I keep trying to plan out other things to do videos for, like you know, I do some of those graveyard videos. So I was like researching some people whose graves I could visit that I could do little like documentary kind of pieces on. There's a few famous people out here I could do that for, like that baseball player Ted Williams. He's his final resting place is out here. There's this one guy I found. His name is Mike Pollock, Polic, and I was like, oh, I remember him. He was on the TV show Webster. He was the Webster's stepmom's like secretary. But the main thing I remember from him is he was the voice of the Scarecrow on Batman the Animated Series. So I think that might be like a cool video I could do, because like me and my brother actually always used to like copy a thing he did on that show. Like he would always go like, "You will succumb to the fear." Like he still says that sometimes when we watch scary movies. So it's just random that he's like buried not super far from me, you know. So yeah, and like there's the Ultimate Warrior's gym is not that far from where I am, and his initials and stuff are carved into the cement. And he died not far from there, so that might be another little documentary kind of video I could do. You know, just because I like doing like the little graveyard, the little like remembrance kind of videos, and I got some other ones done up. But I also have a lot of location videos I need to post, like that Simpsons house I was talking about, and a ton I did in San Francisco and LA. So I got a lot of work already done before I start thinking of other things.
I read somewhere that he was in 70 movies before he got his big break in 1939 in the movie Stagecoach.
All right, let's do the eyes here.
And it only took 7 movies to get that. But he remained a star for the rest of his life and did, I think, he was in 150 movies during his long and very successful career. He was known mostly for his Western and military films, and always seemed to play the tough, rugged, all-American.
Got to be careful not to put my hand on here. This is usually why I don't ink things, because I tend to rest my hand on pieces a lot, you know, which makes it difficult at times.
In the end, he really was so much more than just an actor. He really became an American icon.
It's crazy how small everything on here is. Just to put this in perspective, that face is the size of this pen nib.
You can also sit firsthand and watch the planes take off from the John Wayne Airport, which is named after him, of course. He definitely has one of the best views for the cemetery.
Alright, let's get this jacket.
Now, with this very strong sea breeze, I'm not sure you'll be able to hear anything I say. Sometimes
Alright, now let's do Booze and Bruce here.
really pick up the wind. And so what I'm going to give it a try here. If you're wondering what I'm looking at,
Look at, we're doing the hat right there.
I don't know if it does it justice, but This tree is right next to John Wayne's.
All right, there's the hat.
Here it is.
There, that's pretty fun.
It's been pretty easy to find.
Yeah, these little detailed ones are very, they're a new animal for me. So, all right, I'm gonna redo this face because I'm not like super happy with it, and I trust my inking skills. There we go. Those eyes are much better.
It's been a lot easier to find just about everything. So I would definitely recommend the cemetery if you're in Orange County, if you're over in Newport Beach, John Mayer, it's we'll just maybe it's
There, that face is much, much better.
from here you can see the planes overhead, going overhead. So it's to get to the cemetery.
All right, and then we'll get the hand here and put the little bottle. Again, this is not easy with how small everything is. I'm just making it look easy.
So I could visit and show you this larger than life statue in the atrium of the airport.
Like, if you guys have ever seen one of these pens, you can pretty much tell like how big everything is. I should like pull a Garbage Pail Kid card out just so you can see like in the scheme of things how tiny all these faces are. All right. This troll doll looking one is actually not that hard to draw.
Heading back across the street now to the mausoleum, I'm going to enter the logging
All right.
and head straight back to the alcove of faith. This is where we'll find the niche on the very back wall in the area that looks like a cross of character actor William C.P. Austin.
There we go.
Austin has the honor and distinction
Now let's do New Wave Dave over here.
Batman's uncle Alfred on the first Batman series. Next door to the alcove of faith is the alcove of time.
All right.
The five resting places
That looks good.
of Reuben Sims. Sim was an artist reporter for the Los Angeles Times and first Mexican American journalist. Covered the Chicano community for mainstream media. In 1970, there were protests.
That looks good. Here.
Following his death, Salazar became a local and national hero. Coincidentally, he has a park named after him in Los Angeles, which is just blocks away from the Calvary Cemetery that I visited last week. Now, if I had known his park was there, I would have visited the park at the time.
Let's do the let's do the mohawk here. There, that's not so bad. Safety pin. Oh yeah. Here we go. I knew there was a reason I lost some space on that face.
This is just one of the many beautiful fountains and water features that you'll find throughout this park.
Dude, these, all right, just again, I'm gonna zoom out just so you can see this thing. I know some of these you see like pencil lines, and once this is all dried up, I'm gonna go in and erase all the pencil lines.
And still on the right-hand side, with the
It's
same
just crazy because of how small it is. When it's all colored up, it's gonna look fucking awesome.
multi-pour bags with the fountain on the top row of cooks, you'll find the final resting
All
places
right.
of director and producer Robert Webb and his wife Barbara McNeil. Webb. Robert produced and directed quite a number of popular and memorable movies and TV shows. His wife Barbara was a producer and a film editor. Among her
There we go.
movies were All About Eve, Niagara,
All right, and then we'll do the zits here.
in a nearby courtyard with another fountain is the final resting place of Mary Marks.
There we go.
Who was the second wife of Chico Marks, who was one of the Marx brothers.
Forget what this guy's name is right now. That looks good though.
In the same courtyard is the band leader, Freddie Moreno.
All right, now we'll do this little devil guy. I forget what his name is too. I'm like forgetful right this second.
With Clyde Rogers on vocals, and it sold over 1 million copies and became a gold record.
Shut up! Can you start over? I'm not feeling it.
And he also appeared with his band in a number of movies. In 1949, he also
Yeah, I'll just refund your money and put it on eBay. I'll get like 5 times what you paid me for it. My God, so much inking. This is like the rare piece, you guys, because you never see me ink stuff like this. It's always like just color, and then I like ink shit selectively. So it's very rare that you'll ever see me do that. That's it. I know. I'm just messing around.
This one really caught my attention as the breeze flicks the photo back and forth. You see this person as young and old, young and old, young and old, back and forth. And it's a reminder of how fast time flies by. And how the journey from youth to old age passes by in a blink of an eye. Continuing on just a short distance, up here on the left will be the Newport station. If you have a sweet tooth like me, then you're familiar with the name Helen Grace. Along with her husband, she founded Bella Grace Candy. And the world is a sweet place for
All right, now we'll do junk food or Junkie Jeff right here.
It's just a short distance down Hillside. And it's pretty easy to find because there's a bench right in front of the house.
This would make a great puzzle also. This would probably make a good puzzle. Oh my God, this is such a, let me
That depicts what looks like a medieval castle with dragons and gargoyles and all things fun. And guessing that the person they dressed her was lots of fun too. Next, we'll visit the Sunset Court Mausoleum, which is just across the street. I searched and I searched for musician and composer Les Baxter in the Sunset Court, Los Angeles. It wasn't until
Trust me, I thought about doing something like that.
the end was unlocked. If any of you watch it now, please let me know.
It was hard enough fitting everybody in here and not having it look lopsided.
I did find Partridge Family's final resting place. And no, it's not that of Partridge Family. But it's still a pretty small place.
But yeah, we're almost done here. It's fun. Yeah, I had to make sure Frigid Bridget got enough room so you could tell who she was with her cube.
Final resting place equipped of entrepreneur and food creator John Gallardi. Back in 1961, John Gallardi opened his first Wiener Schnitzel restaurant, a fast food restaurant, in Wilmington, California, which is not far from the center. His simple but bright idea turned into the world's largest hot dog franchise chain. The chili cheese dog is still my favorite. We had a Wiener Schnitzel
Alright.
restaurant just down the street from our high school. We used to eat there all the time when I was a kid. I really miss those buildings, those original A-shaped red and yellow buildings.
Alright, now we'll do the hair here.
I've seen it from still around Southern California. I guess the next time I see one, I'll have to stop and take a picture. I think we were much luckier to grow up back in the 60s when restaurants were a lot more fun. Today they're all beige and they all look the same. But the chili cheese dogs are still great. The Wiener Schnitzel you see here is the one closest to my home in the Oxford Desert area. The buildings are pretty generic now for some reason, just like all fast food restaurants. Over the years, they stripped them of all their colorful personality. Almost directly below John Gallardi's crypt
Alright.
is the gravesite of Jeff Hanneman. He's buried in the Pacific Gardens lawn section near the fountain and water feature,
Alright.
not far from the street.
That's a pretty good Frigid Bridget, I think.
If you're a fan and you're familiar with his songs, Son of Heaven and Angel of Death, among many others, it may just be coincidence, but I think it's kind of interesting that Hannibal's grave is parish logistics on the outfields of the Righteous Brothers and Kevin DeBrow's Higher Way. They were all just a few sections away from each other in the same part of the cemetery.
Alright, so now I only got this Candle Girl and Slobby Robbie to draw. Or ink, I mean. There we go. Make sure we get him. Alright. And I had to make sure he got a little space so we could see that he's chubby. Alright, now we'll do... I forget what her name is, this girl with the candle. This girl with the candle. What is her name? Do the melted hair right there.
On the right-hand side. Following the center block from the street, as you can see, is just a short distance to the private section on the right-hand side, where you'll find the final resting place.
There we go.
Rock singer Bonnie Hatfield of the popular pop
All right, shit, is that everything? Looks like it.
Bill and Bill Medley met at school group in high school. They had many hits throughout their career. Yeah, throughout the 60s.
All right, hide my signature right here.
In 2003, they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And many, if not most of their songs are today considered.
Oh, that's your name, Uzi Susie. That's your. I imagine that would look cool.
It's not possible to think about childhood without thinking of the Lifestyles. They were just such a huge part.
Yeah, look how it's really tiny. I hid my signature in here, and just do again, just to draw the comparison.
Continuing just a short distance and still on the right hand side, we'll come to the Garden of David, where we'll find the final resting place.
This is a regular card.
Singer of Quiet Riot.
I will. Just hang on.
Musical group. Quiet Riot was a 1980s heavy metal band. He's probably best remembered for the song Come On Hear the Noise. But they had many hits and are still popular today. Directly across the street is the same
Yeah, it is.
where we find
I might color it on a stream late. I just gotta wait for all that ink to dry so that it doesn't smear. Because I'm gonna use the alcohol markers. So this thing has to be totally dry. So I'm gonna, once it dries, I'm gonna erase all the pencil on it. Then I'm gonna color it. So I might do a bonus stream later where you see me color it.
of the famous people in the world. His fashion business became a global empire, and in 1989, he was inducted into the International Design Hall of Fame.
Because you can already see I like wiped some ink off my finger here so it wouldn't smear while I was doing it. But I like it. It looks kind of like a big school picture.
For a short distance is the final resting place of movie and TV stars.
And I might do some little explosions in the back, but I'm not totally sure. It'll depend how it looks like when I'm done. Probably just gonna do a blue sky with clouds.
TV shows included the Loretta Young Show,
But yeah, I don't want to ink the cloud in. I'm gonna just do color, and then I'll do, how I usually do the clouds. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do these letters in red or just do them kind of explosion.
just about in the center of the cemetery is the final resting place of James Roosevelt II. He was a U.S. congressman.
So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's
His gravesite is easy to find by following the
a sketch of Atom Bomb with Boom Boom Candles. I'm not sure who Boom Boom Candles is. I'll have to look that up.
at the top of the hill.
But yeah, I'm just shocked I was able to get my name small enough on there on the front. But yeah, this will be fun to color. It's gonna be a little work, but I think it'll come out worthwhile. Because I don't think there's a lot of these, all of the characters from this series in one thing kind of sketches around.
Was Bob's big brother. Robert Wyatt founded Bob.
But yeah, the upside it is the size I picked for these. You can tell every character is. There's not really one that is like too smushed in here that you can't tell who it is. Like you look at it, it's like, oh, there's Junk Food John. Oh, there's Booze and Bruce. Oh, there's New Wave Dave, Slobby Robbie. The Mummy. Max, Aylan Al. So yeah, they're all in here. Weird Wendy, who I don't draw very often, but I probably should more.
whenever possible.
You notice I put my three favorites right in the middle. You know, Nasty Nick, Atom Bomb, and Dead Ted. You know,
There was still
and there was even TV Stevie, who I almost literally never draw. So, and this one, the Trash Can R2D2, Ash Can Andy, who were not allowed to draw on any official cards per tops because he's considered a Star Wars parody. So yeah, he's off limits. So that's why you never see sketch cards with him on it. We're not allowed to draw him anymore as of like a year or two ago.
happy to see this, so I wanted to stop by and show it to you. I mean, it's sad, but it's also really,
That's and just so you know, that's one of the reasons
it's very beautiful. It's all
you should keep it and sell it. You'll make some good money. I wish if I had a return triptych left, I would have done one like this for that, and I'm sure I would have made like at least $5,000, maybe more. You know, if this was on an official, it would totally be like at least at the very least a $5,000 sketch. You know.
Charlie Fran, most importantly,
Just on an unofficial, if I had one like this to put on eBay, I'm sure it might even go that high, you know,
Victor Moreno comments makes it even more fun. So, next time,
because there's not a lot of artists who are really willing to put in the time, I think, to do something like this. It's really time consuming, you know, and it's a lot of work in laying it out and not making it look crammed.
it's not 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, like I only got one of Buggy Betty's wings in here, and I knew that was gonna be a thing. That's why I did the smoke where Nasty Nick is kind of appearing. So like, you would be like, oh, the other wing's behind the smoke. See, those are the little tricks you have to kind of do to make something like this work.
Is the Fairmont Historic Museum, where I'll show you the statue of
You know, I got like this lightning. I forget
birthplace.
Stormy Heather, whatever her name is. I don't remember. The lightning bolt next to the electric bill blast, and then Tommy Toilet or whatever his name is, right in the middle, like he's getting electrocuted, and then there's sense to the pairings. Like I had Junk Food John throw up on Bruise and Boost, who's drinking something, so he needs an ice cube. So of course he's next to Frigid Bridget, you know. Like all those, there's little, and of course she's melting because she's next to the candle on Uzi Susie, you know. So I tried to kind of make this make sense. Like it makes sense to me. So that's the important thing. Like, okay, that's why all these characters are by each other,
Birthplace is what was great saying.
Alan Al's freaking out because he's next to Scary Carrie, it's funny.
All the way to the end. I'll show you through a couple of other
But yeah, that's kind of the brain sense I was thinking in here. So yeah, this will take a little while to like the ink to really dry out. So maybe in a couple hours I'll do a follow-up stream or later tonight, just while I color it, you know. And I think on Monday or Tuesday when I do the next stream we're gonna celebrate the 2,500 subscribers. So you'll see this all colored in, and we'll do dealer's choice all day, and I'll get a little bit wacky, and I'll pull out the soundboard. So how's that sound for celebration next week? I think that'll be good. But yeah, if you can, just get your friends to like the page. We'll have a big old time, and it should be super fun. I think that'll be good. But yeah, I'm pretty jazzed about how this is a lot of work here. So I know Patrick's excited because now he's gonna get his giant package in the mail next week, which I'm gonna have to insure for a lot of money. So yeah, there we go. All of OS1 in one triptych. So that's a nice little centerpiece piece, Yeah, I really like how Nasty Nick came out. He's just, and even Mad Mike over here, he's popping pretty hard. Like I like how there's all the characters kind of pop if you look at them. So I got to keep that in mind when I ink this thing to make sure nobody outshines anybody. All right. Well, I'm gonna call that a stream for right now. I might be back later on. Thanks for joining me, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks, guys.